Hello and welcome to Insights with Thomas Caldwell on Thursday, January the 4th, 2024. Tom, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you. Okay, it's the beginning of 2024 and I would like to begin the year on a positive note. So, what can we be grateful for in Canada?
Well, absolutely everything. I think looking forward, to be positive sometimes takes effort because we're so bombarded with negativity. I mean, for example, Canada should be an energy powerhouse. We should be a mineral powerhouse. We should be an entrepreneurial powerhouse. We should be a significant voice for moderation in the world stage, which we're, and none of those things we are, because basically all three levels of government, they're off on their favorite causes, whether it be climate change or special interest groups. Nobody's really looking at building opportunities for Canadians. Therein is the optimism. I'm a value investor. I look at things that aren't working and I think, what's the change going to come to basically unlock value? Canada has tremendous value, particularly in its people. You know, an educated, hardworking workforce that wants to work, entrepreneurial, want to come up with ideas. So we have all of these things going for us, but government has not been business focused, in fact, quite the contrary, quite hostile. So the value proposition and the optimism is a change in leadership. And I'm talking all three levels. I'm not just blaming Ottawa or Queen's Park or City of Toronto or municipal governments. People running governments now couldn't get jobs in the real world. We need to have more adults, more mature, more looking at the big picture. And we will. That's the wonderful thing about democracy. We can renew ourselves. Canada less so than the US. A good example would be America in 1939, 1940. It was a pacifist isolation country. 1940 through, it was the warrior of the world. So they can change. And American can do it quickly, and we can also do it. And I think there's where the optimism is. We have incredible potential for the future. Let's go grab it.
Okay, so let's talk about the markets.
Yes.
Any resolutions?
I never make resolutions. I live my life one day at a time and look for opportunities in those days. Now, I do have goals, things I wish to achieve. But, you know, if I look at the year coming up, let's talk interest rates first. Interest rates, they've either topped out or going to ease off a little bit. They're not going higher. The economy is actually very good in the United States, which speaks well to Mr. Biden, but I don't think he's going to run anyway. They're going to replace him at the end. So the economy is doing well. Interest rates are going to ease off. I think people are becoming more realistic. Deficits in governments are insane, and finally people are focusing on that. So, and also this is an election year. And remember, election years are going to have really wonderful promises, and terrible threats if the bad guys get in, etc. But on balance, they tend to be very good years because everybody's out throwing money around to buy votes. But I think the underpinnings are fairly positive for a good market this year.
Well, thank you for your insights, Tom.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching. Bye for now.